This is going to be a quick tutorial about utilizing the sales order grid inside of Luminous. So underneath shipping, I'm able to find sales order grid here. And sales order grid is extremely useful. It compiles all of your orders, whether they've been pending or if they've been shipped. Gives you all of these statuses here on the left that you're able to choose from. And then in the left here as well, you are able to save filters. So you're able to come in here, you're able to filter all these different columns that might be relevant to you. You're able to then save that as a filter, give it a name, so then I can also come back and revisit it. It's really helpful for any quick views if you want to see, hey, show me all the products that have shipped today from this channel only, or show me all these products pending that only have this tag. There's a bunch of different use cases for this. Now, within the grid here, as we explore this a little bit more, in the top right here, there is an actions button where you are able to group by certain characteristics such as channel name, item name. If we were to go ahead and do that, you'll be able to see here on the grid that everything is grouped together by channel. A couple of other actions include things like creating a sales order. You're able to trigger a manual pull of orders from connections. You're also able to create new custom fields from this view as well. Now, if I were to go ahead and bulk select orders, I'm also able to see under actions a plethora of different bulk actions. Things like creating a pick list, creating individual pick lists per order, which enables some better functionality if you're scanning packing slips or things like that. I can preview pick list items. I can update tags for these orders, which is helpful. I'm also able to update the order status in bulk. So if you want to go ahead and mark all of these as shipped, I'm also able to export packing slips for each of these. So you may want to go through and just export packing slips and then use that for fulfillment. You're able to do that as well. You're also able to get order updates. So if you want to manually trigger a pull of order updates from a connection, you're able to do that here as well. You're also able to delete or unallocate orders. Unallocating means unallocating or decommitting that inventory that's involved with those orders. Now, as I come through here as well, you'll see that we have the option to show this sidebar. You can hide it or choose to have it. On the sidebar, there's some useful info such as the pick list preview. You can take similar actions here as well with exporting packing slips or updating tags. There's a couple different options to take there. Now, in terms of overall usability as well from this page, you can see here each column has a filter that can be utilized where you can change it up, whether it contains a certain thing or if it's between a certain value. You're also able to sort if you click on these as well. If you want to sort by age, show me the oldest orders, you can do that too. Now, another thing that is useful with this view here is being able to switch up columns. You're able to add in a bunch of different columns here that make sense for you. When you add those columns, you can drag and drop those columns for easy view, whatever makes the most sense for you. You are also able to use filters on this right side here as well. If you want to filter by channel or if you want to filter by tag, you have options here to filter by what you'd like. Now, a couple other miscellaneous things. You can click the three dots here on an order. You can change the background color. You can push fulfillment to an OMS or a WMS. You're also able to update tags or hold orders. There's some good actions that you can take there. Now, the other great thing is I can right click anywhere on this grid and I can do an export through Excel or through a CSV. There's a lot of different options there. Now, a couple other things in a lot of these fields as well, you can double click if you wanted to add notes or if you wanted to change tags. Makes it really easy for you to update the order information. Another thing here is if you want to bulk select orders, you're also able to use Shift and you can bulk select these orders. If you're wanting to quickly create a picking list or create packing slips, you're able to do that as well. So overall, sales order grid is really useful for staging your orders, being able to get a bird's eye view on fulfillment status of different orders, as well as customizing views that make the most sense to you and your team. And that's about it. Thanks, guys.